Hello, everybody. Welcome to Let's Paint TV. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint. Come on in and let's have a good time. Let's have a good time with our creativity and paint and exercise, all that kind of good stuff, and taking your calls, too, at 818-528-4516, taking your calls here on Creativity. Skype us. That's a free call. Let's Paint TV. That's all one word. And that will get you there. You'll be in the front of the line. Skype callers are first in line. And ladies line is 818-528-4516, and you can Skype us at Let's Paint TV. Yes, the ladies line and regular Joe's line are the same. If you didn't figure that out, it's one and the same. It all comes here. Your calls come here, and we answer them as best we can with your creativity answers in tow. On a big old barge out there in the East River, we have all the answers. We might have to go sail out to the damn barge to pick up the answer. We might have to helicopter ride out to get those answers, swim out to get those answers, but we will have an answer for you. And here's our first call right here. Let's talk to our caller here. Dash for Cash is calling us. What's going on, Dash?
Hello, Mr. Kilduff. It's been a while since I talked to you.
Dash for Cash is calling us. What's going on?
Yeah,
Dash?
you need to turn down your volume.
Dash for Cash is calling us. What's going
Is
on?
that better?
You need to turn down your.
Just turn it off.
Is that better?
Now, turn it off.
Cash is calling us. What's going on?
Is that better?
You need to turn down your. Just turn it off.
Is that better?
Turn it off.
There, that should be better.
That's better. What's going on, Dash?
Sorry about that stickum. You know how it is. It wouldn't let me turn it off.
Okay. All right. Well, it's always good to blame the somebody else.
Oh, it's probably user error.
Okay, blame yourself. Good. There now we're talking.
Okay, I just wanted to call, man. Since heck, I ain't been able to watch in a while. I've been in the hospital.
Oh, what? All right. Well, that sucks. I guess you're out, so that's good.
Yep, I'm out.
All right. Well, you couldn't watch it in the hospital. You couldn't watch Let's Paint TV, huh?
No, they had my they didn't have stickum in the hospital.
Oh, that sucks. Well, we
Kind of overdose of fiber.
Okay. Well, we are working on getting an LPTV an app. Lap dances. No, an app, an application for your iPhone, so or various mobile devices. So we're working on that as we're speaking right now. So next time you're in the hospital, hopefully not anytime soon, you should be able to watch the program via an app, app.
You know what the doctor said was the cause of the disease?
What was it?
Let's Paint TV withdrawals.
Well, there you go. That's another a good reason to stay here and stay in your safety zone. This is your safety net, Dash, for your health and happiness.
Oh, Dr. Foxmeat's the one that finally got me cured. You know how he done that?
Yes.
You know how he done it?
No.
He sent me a big old bag of this stuff that looked like oregano. Told me to smoke it.
Yeah.
I got well immediately.
Okay, well, that sounds like a good thing. No, we neither condone or not condone the use of various appendages for your happiness.
And it was parsley. Some kind of special parsley they come out with.
Yes. Well, okay.
Good to hear from you, John.
Okay, Mr. Dash. Good. Glad that you're feeling better.
Take it easy.
All right.
Bye.
All right. If you want to call us and talk to us here on the program, you can. There's the number down below, and there's our cooking apparatus. Though we're not set up, we're not going to cook anything for you today. But I just keep going back to that camera shot. But that's okay. Now I do have some my paints. I brought them out of. I'm I felt a little inspired here, and I brought my paints out, which I basically haven't. I've been holding out on you. They've been sitting in my van for a while, and so I brought them in out from the van, and they're in the studio where they probably should be. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign that we have some paint out. That the paint is available, readily available for your partaking. So that with that in mind, without further ado, let's just keep going. And without further ado, nothing else is going to happen. Without further ado, so what? So what that there's without a further ado? You know what I mean? Who cares? Don't put yourself out there and feel like you have to just, just because you put something out there and you said something, a statement such as that, it doesn't mean you're obligated to follow up. I'm not. Sometimes you can go off that ledge and just not jump or do anything. Just sort of stand there like a deer in the middle of the road with the headlights coming. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. That's what we're talking about. The endless possibilities, the false starts, the false innuendos, the false teeth. Of life. The unimaginable, the untarnished, the tarnished. What's that stuff that you use to polish brass? Is that like tarnish? Isn't that called tarnish? All right. Well, anyway, 818-528-4516. That's the number here as we continue on with the possibilities here. With that in mind, I do have my treadmill ready. My canvas, as we can see over here. Let's take a look at that. The camera shot is there. Okay, so we had this last week. The painting of Watson, the computer, but I kind of I didn't really want to necessarily stay there, and so I kind of effed it up. I effed up the canvas. I got rid of basically all aspects of that idea, though it is there a little bit. There's you can't always get rid of everything that is there. You ultimately have to sometimes have to renege. That sounds awful, huh? Renege. But that is a word. But you have to sometimes. But you can't escape it. That historical aspect, though you can whitewash it, you can scrape it, you can scrub it. But just like a crime scene, you can't get it all out. You can't get all the blood out. You know what I mean? There's always a speckle of blood somewhere. So, so it's the history. And in painting, the painting is this history. And it's the history of your life. This is your life. Where's the book? Let's get the book out and open up the history of your life. Remember that? Remember that show? This is your life? Yes, that's right, Dr. Foxmeat. Quote me on that. Art is like a crime scene. It really can be. It really can be. Perfect example is way if you ever go, there's always those. Have you ever seen those where they do an X-ray of the canvas? It's usually some famous painting. A museum will do an X-ray, and they'll find occasionally that there was like another painting underneath the painting that is hanging in the museum. Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, that's so yeah, there is a history. But besides that, besides the fact that you might whitewash it and just lambaste everything that was there, the original aspect, it's also nice to leave aspects of that history so that it's viewable for the viewer, as opposed to needing to get rid of every damn thing. It's not a bad idea to go ahead or it's an option. Keep your options on the table, guys. Keep those options on the table. Don't feel like you have to play it by the book. You don't have to play it by the book. This thing called creativity, guys. There's no book. There's no book, and if you're following a book on creativity, you're doing the wrong thing. Whatever book is out there, whoever's writing these books on creativity, don't follow them. It's only, okay, take bits and nibbles. Tender victuals. You know what I'm saying? Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits. Got to get my kibbles and bits. You got to just take a little bit, whatever works for you. And so please, I strongly recommend to not follow anything to the T. Just stay out of that. That is bad news. If you're following something to the T, you're up against it, and you're not going to be happy with the outcome. Just my humble opinion. Give us a call here if you have questions or you want to debate and question yours truly here. There's the number 818-528-4516 or Skype us there at Let's Paint TV. Okay, so so getting back to the painting. Here's the painting, right? There's the painting, and so what are we going to do with this painting? How are we going to? You going to help me out with this painting, right? Is that the idea? I think that's the idea. Help me out with this painting, will you? And that's part of the collaboration. So if you can, give me some tips, an idea to go from, to go with, to henceforth, to go seek out and destroy this canvas, blow it up, blow up your life on a large projector screen. Times 10, people, times 10. Whatever you're thinking of doing, do it times 10. Go out of bounds. Go over the lines. You know what I'm saying? If you got a coloring book, screw that up. Don't stay in the lines, guys. Unless you want to. Okay, Explode Watson. All right, let's get me. I'm getting my gloves on, and my running part of the program is coming up soon here. You're watching Let's Paint TV. We're hopefully trying to inspire you with the creative process, or at least you're thinking about it, and at that very least that ain't a bad thing. You know, that ain't bad. I feel as if I'm doing something hopefully along those lines. Though R N N and M R and M. Whoa. Okay. Are those? Am I doing the right thing for you, for your happiness? Not necessarily. It's not meant. It's nothing. Nothing is meant to always work. And one day, what we do here is going to work for you, and most likely other days it won't. And I'm all right with that. My life doesn't work every day, does it? Does your life work every day? Well, congratulations. Congratulations that you have a perfect life. You have 2 kids, a house, and a car. And you paid off your mortgage, and you're just saving money in the bank. No health problems. You're just perfect. You got a perfect life. Congratulations. Well, for everybody else, which is most of us, I suspect, we have ups and downs. We have some ups and downs. And that, my friends, is what we like to try to smack that in the face and just embrace it. Accept the downs as much as the ups. As much as we don't want to feel bad and feel all dumpy, it shows up. But there's a way to bounce back. How do you do that, John? How do we bounce back? Creativity. Creativity, my friends. Creativity. Say it. Say it, one and all. Creativity. Yes. Exercise. Say it. Exercise. Yes. Healthy foods. Yes, healthy foods. Yes. Those are all good things. That you cannot deny that. You cannot deny that. That will make you just a tad bit happier. That's all we're doing. That's all we do. That's all I talk about. That's all I profess. Though I'm not a professor. Though I play one on TV. All right, call us, guys. We can take your calls here. We're all set up to take your calls. 818-528-4516. Or Let's Paint TV. That would be a free call all across the entire world. We're actually broadcasting on the whole entire world. Can you believe that? Isn't that exciting? John, are you going to paint today? Thank you, Lowe's. Yes, I'm getting into it. I'm working my way back to you, babe. Do 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 do. Hoo hoo hoo. Hey hey. Ho ho ho. Yeah, we're gonna paint some painting today. We don't know what I'm painting though, and we're gonna run. Yes, now, baby. Yeah, we're warming up. Let me give me my little knee braces on here, guys. All right. Well, we got our paint pretty much set up here. We got some white. That's always good. I use a lot of white. If you didn't notice, for some reason, I think most people do use a lot of white in their painting, but not necessarily everybody. And again, your output, your choices of colors are again your distinctly. They should and most likely will be your choices. And they should be. Let's take this call here on the program here as we get ready to paint. Now, if you have any suggestions, don't forget to let me know. All right. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Hi. I was just trying to give you a suggestion, if you would, about the painting.
Okay. Well, thank you. Let's take a look at this painting right here, over here on camera C. There.
Okay. Camera C must be for cooking.
Well, no, camera B is for cooking. I don't know why, but I could switch that around and make it a little more obvious for myself. But we like to be discombobulated as much as possible.
Well, the color of that painting is quite a somber shade of green.
Yes. And
it kind of makes me think of a cemetery or some well-kept mortuary with green grass, dark-hued Kentucky green.
Okay. So make a cemetery
into a nice cemetery scene.
Okay.
A place of repose for the afterlife.
Okay. All right. I think that's a good start. Let me get my some. Let me go ahead and get my
Speaking of grasses, the most commonly used grass for cemetery plots happens to be fescue. And
okay.
I happen to like to say the word fescue because it rhymes with the word rescue.
Okay.
And if some of those persons were rescued, they would not be dead.
Well, that's good. I didn't really realize that could be the case. And thanks for the tip. And let's get started here, guys. We're on our treadmill. Look at that. We're at a pace of say 2.5 right now, 2.6, and we're getting going here. Good to see you all here on the program. All right, so let's paint a cemetery. All right, let's do that. Let's get that started. And again, if you have any additional things you want to add to it, feel free to add to it because again, we're working on a collaboration. And that's the beauty, guys. That's the beauty of what we do here. Thanks again for calling us Apollo Jr., everybody. Okay, there goes Apollo. And we have some more music to play. We got some painting. Let's get going on that painting. Let's get that started here, guys. Since after all, it is called Let's Paint TV, and I know I do tend to find a way to avoid painting, but that's okay. It's okay to just, it's to be a poser There's nothing wrong with being a poser, because at some point, you pose so long that you feel obligated. You somehow end up painting, or you end up doing whatever you're posing to be. So don't feel like that word, or feel that what you're doing by standing in front of the easel, in my case, for the whole entire program and not actually doing any painting is a bad thing. It actually is. Eventually you will paint. Eventually you will do whatever you're standing in front of that you've been pretending to be doing. Eventually you will be obligated. Your own obligations, your own personal convictions will put you over the edge, and you will proceed. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you won't. That's okay, though. It's all right. It's all right, guys, whatever you do. All right, let's try that out. Let's go ahead and get some paint on this canvas, and let's paint some cemetery plots, okay? Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll just start off with the white, okay? And let's just put some down. Willy-nilly, guys. Willy-nilly. Various tombstones, okay? What do you, by the way, I had some tombstone pizza last night. What do you want on your tombstone? Okay. And what I like to do with the tombstone pizza is I like to take half the pepperoni off. This is just a tip, guys. I recommend you guys do this. Take half the pepperoni off, okay? Take half of it off, and then when you do that, can I talk to the? Yeah, there you go. So here's a tip for any frozen pizza, guys, and it doesn't have to be all pepperoni. So take half the pepperoni off if you do, and that's kind of fun. And then and throw that away, because too much pepperoni, you get tired of it. So you want some variety. I do. And then add some onion, chop it up, some green bell pepper, and 3 or 4 cloves of garlic chopped up, and sprinkle it over your pizza, the frozen pizza, and put some olive oil on it. And you're going to have, and cook it for 20 minutes. Don't put it on a sheet or anything like that. You want it crispy. You want it brown and burnt, if anything. Okay, nothing worse than some pizza dough that's not cooked. That's like Pizza Hut pizza dough. You know what I mean? That's like that doughy stuff, man. Cook the damn stuff, will you? Anyway, so that is going to be your best, cheapest, and even better. I mean, this is cheap. That's like $5-6 for the damn pizza and the ingredients, and that's going to be far better than any damn delivered pizza. Okay, which we're going to cost you $15 or whatever, some odd dollars, and you got to give them a tip. All right, there's your tip of the day here on the program. You want more tips? Go to letspainttv.com for all the tips and titillations and tips together in one wonderful website. It's called Let's Paint TV. Go there right now. Go there now. Let's Paint TV right now. Come on. All right, let's go back to our painting here. I keep getting that shot. I don't know why I get that stupid shot. I'm not even cooking as much. And I should. Maybe that's what it's telling me to cook some more. Okay, so we're at a simple pace here, 2.9. Let's go a little faster here. 3.5, warming up, guys, warming up here on the program. Warming it up, baby, warming it up. Okay, so let's get some various stuff here. Let's make a crypt. Let's do a crypt here. A little kryptonite, maybe. Maybe this will be Superman's crypt, where he's got the kryptonite and he's inside the kryptonite, the crypt that has kryptonite, which would be kind of awful for him. But since he's dead, what does it really matter? You know what I'm saying? What's it matter if he's buried with what is actually with what has been killing him, and then he goes to the grave. He goes, he's buried with it. What about that, huh? All right, let's paint some kryptonite right now. Let's do the kryptonite while we're at it. One thing leads to another, guys. One thing leads to another, and then soon you'll be walking out the door, guys. That's how it works. You just got to keep trying, and one thing can lead to another, and that's how we do it here on the show, is that we go from one to another, one idea to another. Let's do this it's like a rock, isn't it? That kryptonite rock. Okay, let's go ahead and try to make some kind of sparkly thing if we can. Okay, there you go. Sparkly, 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 sparkly. And then let's put some yellow here, little yellow rays. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Go, guys. Look at it go. Look at the color, the popping, the color, the popping off the darkness. All right? That's what the yellow's doing right now. It's popping. It's kicking some serious ass over that darkness that we have in this painting. That's what the yellow's all about, baby. That's what it's doing right now. That's what it's doing for us. Okay, there you go. 3.5. Let's go a little faster here on the program, guys. Let's go up to 4.1 miles an hour. 4.1 miles an hour here on the program. We're doing it all, guys. You know you can do it all. You can do it all because why not? Why not just do it all? Taking your calls here on the program, 818-528-4516. Getting a little hot in here. Let's turn on the fan here. Of course, you're exercising and all that kind of jazz. Now, feel free to be painting and drawing inside on your webcams, guys. I know that I see Spider Fane is busy drawing, and of course, we have a few other people on their webcams. A full roster, a full house there on their webcams, and of course, it's always fun to see you guys also exercising and painting along. And of course, you're even if you're not on your webcams, you can also just do it in your own time or right now with us, because we're here every day, Monday through Friday, which is really not every day, but it's for all intents and purposes, it is every day, weekdays, here for you to show you the way, here 11 to 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, 4.1 miles an hour here on the program. Let's go back to our painting here. Let's get it going. Let's do it all. Let's exercise and paint and get it going. Let's exercise and paint and run and yell and scream and take your calls. 818-528-4516. 818-528-4516. Let's work on that kryptonite, baby. Let's get that kryptonite going on here. Here we go. Let's get it going. Get some kryptonite, baby. Or at least that's what I'm thinking it is. That's what I'm thinking it is. It is not necessarily what it really is. It is not necessarily what I'm intending it to be, because it can always change. It can change. We can change. We can change. We can change our lives. We don't have to stay stuck in whatever life we created, guys. We can change. Let's do some change up, baby. Let's change it up. All right. Or not. Or not. Let's not do anything. Let's just keep going and be malcontent or content, malnourished or something. Let's just do what we got to do what we feel like we're supposed to do, fulfill our obligations, people. Let's just do whatever we're supposed to make everyone, we got to please everybody. Go ahead and please everybody if you feel like it. All right. So there's our kryptonite. Bam. All crazy ass kryptonite. Now, I didn't give up on the cemetery. Let's put some more cemetery stuff over here. All right. These are different graves. All right. And some more graves over here. All right. Let's put little crosses, because that's always a good giveaway that it's a cemetery. But let's do let's not all crosses. Let's put a Jewish cross here, huh? That's always cool. All right. Let's put a few of those in there, and some crosses. Okay. Now, I don't know if they put them next to each other. I don't. Is that going to be okay? Do they have plots like that? Is that okay? All right. Let's put them together. All right. Now, I don't know what a Muslim thing looks like. Do they have one? Oh yeah, they could. Let's put a little crescent. I've never seen one, but let's just do one. Now, I don't know. Am I gonna die now because I made a little crescent? Am I in trouble now? Did I just get in trouble for that? Okay, hopefully not. We don't want to die for our art, at least not yet. Okay, guys, give us a call, 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. Taking your calls here on Creativity, on all the possibilities that are there in your life, in your solar plex, of mine. Nice to see those drawings going on. Wiggles is drawing. Look at that. Wiggles. I can't believe Wiggles is doing something there on his webcam. I've never seen him do anything except for just sit there and just kind of just kind of look like he's chatting away. But it's good to kind of move that stuff. Move the hands. And hand-eye coordination is all part of the gifts that have been given to you by who knows who that is. I'm not really sure who that is or how it works, but you have those gifts. Use them, guys. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi. Okay, thanks for the call. We're really not interested in those kind of calls. Thanks. But if you want to call and talk about creativity, exercise, healthy drinks, then give us a call, 818-528-4516, or Let's Paint TV. Let's Paint TV. That's the number for Skype. That's a free call anywhere in the entire world. You can call us here, and because of that, we will answer your call. We'll answer your call and try to answer any kind of questions, of course, that you might have put up there for everyone to see, to hear. Let yourself be heard, people. Let yourself out. Let it out. Open up that brain, that mind. Open up that soul and get it going. Goes Joe's and Mo's and Sally's. All right, let's go back to our painting. It's of course a cemetery with some kryptonite and a crypt. Okay, that's sort of the idea here. All right, now we kind of worked with a lot of the white. Okay, so now let's put some shadows or put some dimension on the whatever you call this, the what do you call those things? I don't know, some sort of statues. They're not crypts. There's some kind of name, right? There's some kind of name. I don't know what their name are. I don't even know what they are. You know, these things aren't very, these are kind of wasteful, these cemeteries, if you've noticed. Not very, kind of a waste of land, these things, but they're kind of going on the way out, actually, these cemeteries. People are not getting buried anymore because it's just kind of a silly thing that people are discovering, and expensive. Oh my God, what an expensive thing. Okay, so let's work some shadows here. Okay, and then we'll put the little thing, that's, little stuff there, like, oh, it's a tombstone, that's right. What do you want on your tombstone? That's right, I forgot. I blanked. I totally forgot that these are tombstones. Okay, so, and then if you know what okay, let's make a pizza too over the kryptonite while we're at it, since that's all I can remember about what a tombstone is, because I just had some tombstone pizza. By the way, we are not endorsed by them in any way, so I just kind of been happy with their product as of late. Another tip, actually, on frozen pizza. I had been buying the Red Baron pizza frozen, and I was getting the cheese, all cheese. Guys, be careful when you buy an all cheese frozen pizza. There is a very good chance that all cheese frozen pizza has been sitting in the freezer at your local supermarket for God knows how long, because basically no one buys all cheese frozen pizza except for you and me, a few oddballs. So unless you're in like some a wealthy neighborhood where people are concerned about organics and health conscious types, don't forget it. Okay, you might have a chance there, and they the way they have the packaging, you can't tell how old is it, the pizza. They put little special code numbers on it so that they only know, and you can't decipher how long that pizza's been frozen, sitting in that frozen section at your supermarket. Okay, so guys, That's another tip. So don't buy, what did we learn? Don't buy frozen pizza that's all cheese. Not a good one, because nobody who buys frozen pizza wants to buy just a cheese pizza. They want to have the pepperoni. So you're better off buying a pepperoni pizza and taking the pepperoni off, such as what I do. I take half off. And then we put the various fun elements on top of it. Okay, let's go back to our painting here as we get going on here on the problem of the creativity process, and of course the painting, and just feeling better about ourselves if possible. I know it's hard to figure out that maybe we could want to feel good, because sometimes I think we secretly just want to feel bad all the time, because it's a switch. It's just a switch, guys, and it's not anything more than that. So you can fake it. You can fake it, people, to make it. You can fake the happiness, and next thing you know, you're happy. All right? And that's what we're doing here. We're starting to feel happy, even though we might have felt kind of bad, kind of felt like we sucked. But we persevered, people. We persevered, and now, of course, we're exercising and we're painting. We're starting to feel a little better. We're starting to feel a little better about ourselves because, again, we did some moving. We moved our body. We moved our soul. We got going, guys. We got going. We started to feel a little better. Even though we might feel like crap, even secretly, deep down, we feel like crap. Deep down, we are crap. Deep down, we produce crap, so therefore we are crap. We eat crap. But it's okay. Snap out of it, people. Snap out of it. Let's get back to that creativity, people. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to the painting. The painting, people. Let's get some purple in here, some blue. Let's get some brightness, some happiness. Let's bring some happiness. Let's get some pepperoni, people. Let's get some pepperoni. I'm going to make you the pizza that I made the other night. Okay, so let's put some pepperoni over here. All right? Only on half the sides. Half pepperoni, people. Okay? Let's put some half pepperoni over there. All right? There you go. All right, so now let's get some green peppers. All right, let's get some green peppers in here. Let's get some red, some green. Now that green is that phthalo green. It's a powerful green. So let's kick it. Let's chop it up and add a little bit of yellow, maybe a little bit of white, something. Maybe a little yellow ochre, anything. Just mix it up. A lot of times, guys, and that's a good tip. We do have tips for you here. That is a good tip when you're using these colors, is sometimes, and more times than not, it's good to dirty them up. Dirty up your colors and mix them so that, otherwise straight out of the tube is dangerous. It can be. So just keep that in mind. Dirty your colors and work with the dirt, and then persevere. Work with the mud, guys. Work with the mud. Work with all types. Work with whoever is out there who wants to work with you. Collaborate, people. Collaborate and get going. And reach out across the aisle, people. Reach out across the aisle and shake some hands, will you? Okay, so here's our pepperoni, and I put the pepperoni, the green pepper on both the pepperoni side and the cheese side. Okay, now I cut the pepperoni in a small kind of way, so it's more bite-size. Okay, bite-size elements. Now you don't have to spend all day cutting it. Just little slivers would do just fine. Okay, so there we go. Now you don't want to kill it. This is about the right proportion of pepperoni that you want to put on your pizza. Okay, there you go. All right, so you don't want to overwhelm anything too much. Okay, let's clean our brush, guys. All right, let's go ahead and clean the brush if we can. All right, let's do that, and then try to get some the onion and garlic. Okay, let's get that in there. So a little yellow and some, well, it's mostly white, but give it a bit of a yellow and a bit of yellow ochre. Okay, and just a bam, bam. Okay, just a boom. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of overtake some of the elements of that canvas, the paint that's already there. Okay, and again, don't overkill it. Don't go overboard. You want to have all bites equal elements of bites. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're at 4.2 miles an hour. Just a simple run in the art studio here today, and it's all good. It's all good here. Okay, so then there's our pizza right there. I think we're all good. And the garlic looks kind of like onion, so just bam, 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 bam. Okay, that's good. And you put that in the oven if you can. Okay, taking your questions here on creativity, cooking questions, exercise questions, you name it, we got it. We have all the answers, and if we don't, we'll just go to that barge out there on the East River for all the answers that we don't have. They're all stockpiled there in that barge. Give us a call, guys, 818-528-4516. Okay. All right. So we got our pizza. We got our crypt. We got our kryptonite. We have our cemetery. We have it all, people. We have life. We have created life in this painting. Have we not? Have we not? Let me tell you, we have. I'm telling you, we've done it. We're doing it. It is doable. Life is doable. This life is doable. There are some benefits about being here on this planet, guys. And I'm telling you, it's through the creativity. It's the exercise. Get those endorphins going, and you're going to feel a lot better. All right, feel a lot better, guys. Feel the love. Feel that love. And, you know, you got to sometimes push yourself. Push yourself. And if you need me to push you, if you want me to call you up and wake you up to get you guys going, then so be it. I'll do that. I'll do that because I'm on a mission, people, to get you going with the creativity, with that exercise, and try to make you feel a little better. Feel a little better, guys, if you can. Okay, get some happiness color. Get some colors here. All right, that's a little muddy. That's okay. Let's get another brush here and get going here. Let's mess around with that alizarin crimson. Get some alizarin crimson here. Get that crust there. Work that crust. All right. There you go. Get a little burnt crust. I like that burnt crust. Let's add a little alizarin crimson of the ultramarine blue. Get a little ultramarine blue on that. There you go. Okay. Now we're not locked in. We're not locked in here. This can be something else. This can be something else. It doesn't have to be a pizza. It doesn't have to be a pizza. Okay. All right. Wait a second. All right. Tie your shoe, John. You got to tie your shoe. Don't trip and fall. All right. Make sure your shoes are tied at all times. Very important. Okay. There you go. Yeah, because you don't want to have to fall. But if you do, just get back up on your horse, baby. Get back on the horse and get going. And let's get up to speed again here. Don't forget to drink some water. Let me get some water over here. Ho! Let's get some of that water. All right, any recommendations, suggestions on this painting? We went from a cemetery to a kryptonite pizza. Now, should we add something else? Should we add more garlic? Says you want more garlic. I love putting a lot of garlic on my stuff too. And I use 4 cloves on the pizza last night, and it was just right. I could have went maybe one more, but then maybe you'd be pushing it. But man, I love the garlic. And by the way, garlic is and some anchovies. Let's get some anchovies in there. So let's get some little fish. By the way, I have never had anchovy pizza. Every time I ask for it, the people I'm with go, "No, come on, we can't have anchovy pizza now. Are you kidding me?" So I've never had anchovy pizza. I've always sort of wanted it, and I've just never done it because I've always been like, "Oh, I don't know." But I think I'm getting ready for it. I'm getting close to that day. That day is coming, people. That day is closer than I can imagine. Some anchovy pizza, guys. Some pineapples. We want some pineapples? Well, I'll tell you what. What we'll do is we can just put some fish off to the side, and then wait. That's what. Okay, let's put some fish off to the side here, and then the anchovies, and because not everyone wants the. What happened? See, what's going on? Damn it, we can't see. What happened? I hate that stupid camera shot. Okay, let's talk to our friend here on the Skype call here. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hello, yo.
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm really great. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm great, thank you.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I'm doing great too. Isn't that great? Isn't life
That's great?
And it's great. It is great. What
I was
can do
thinking
for
about
you?
you drawing a Ferris wheel. Is that possible?
A Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Like a Ferris wheel. What do you mean? Like an amusement park?
Yeah, the amusement park one.
Okay, let's do a Ferris wheel. Should the pizza become a Ferris wheel?
Exactly. That was
Yes.
what I was thinking. That was my idea.
I got you. I'm gonna do that for you.
Okay.
Okay. All right, that's a great idea. Let's move on to a Ferris wheel. Now I got a problem with that stupid shot here. Now that ain't gonna help. Let me just hold on, guys. Let me get this resolved. This is pissing me off. That shot. I'm telling you, what the hell is going on with that shot? Okay, so what do we do? I didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do anything. All right, let's see what's going on here. Maybe if I just gave it a little bit of love and told this guy that I loved him. I love you, little wire connector. I love you, my friends. Okay, help me, help you. Help yourself and help me at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, I'm going to have to throw your ass in the garbage can. All right, hopefully that's going to work. Hopefully that will work. We need to get that. And I love the idea of Ferris wheel, people. A Ferris wheel, that is going to be the winner. That is the winner chicken dinner. As the guy from Diners, Breakfast, and Dives likes to say. Okay, let's get it. Okay, let's get it here. Here we go. So let's get back up to speed here. We're coming down to the top of the hour, and our time is up, guys. Let's get going here. That's right. Winner, chicken dinner. He says it all the time, that guy. Okay, and it's great. I like his show. I like that show. All right, let's get this. Let's get it going here. Time's running out, people. So, Ferris wheel. This will be the center of the Ferris wheel. And this is holding it up. This is holding it up here. There it is, holding it up. And that's the center. Okay, and then these are the spokes, okay? And boom. Oh, God. I almost fell. Okay. Be careful, John. Be careful. Okay, and then boom. Boom. How about a Ferris wheel at the cemetery? I think that's what we're talking about now. Now we're talking, people. Now the creativity. See, here's the add-on. Here we're adding the stuff on here. Now that's in the back here. Okay, there's the back. And we'll put some people. We got to put the little various things here. Now, it's a Ferris wheel has kind of two sides to it. So let's go ahead and put another side there. Boom. And then this kind of goes down, and that sort of goes down in the inside like that. Maybe. It's okay if it's not right. We'll fix it. Or not. Sometimes it's good to not fix anything. So let's go ahead and put the little people in here. There's various people in the Ferris wheel, okay? So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, now don't worry if we can't finish the piece today, okay? We got a good start. We're getting going, and we're going to go a little longer here on the program. But don't feel that it's over. We're going to move on. We're going to come back to this tomorrow, and we're going to add some people here on inside, okay? And maybe the Ferris wheel got stuck. Maybe the Ferris wheel got stuck, and we can't do anything about it. And they have to bring the fire trucks in and helicopters to get the people out of their little cages of this wheel thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and put another guy over there. Okay, and I don't know. Let's put another. There we go. So there's our little guys there, and some more spokes. Okay. Get some more spokes going on. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's the pizza. It's the pizza Ferris wheel. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. At the cemetery, guys. We're getting it all figured out. We're resolving this, and it's your collaborations, guys. You guys are making this painting what it is. It's your daily affirmations that are causing this splendor of creativity to immerse, to exfoliate into another dimension, people, into another dimension. And that is what we're talking about here, is getting to that other dimension of the unknown, because that's where all the fun is, guys. That's where the fun is getting to the other side, the escape. Okay, let's go back and add some people here if we can. Let's get some light, maybe. Maybe we need some light, color, clarify some stuff here if we can. And we can put some more cemetery stuff in the back here while we go ahead and put some more tombstones. Tombstones, John. That's what they're called. Let's go ahead and put them out here. Yeah, these things are a thing of the past. Cemeteries. People will start to wake up and discover that the whole idea, the pageantry of a funeral and the cost of a funeral are so expensive and silly that people are not going to be doing this buried people in the ground anymore. It's already happening. Okay. All right, let's keep going here and add some more people here. All right, let's put some people inside the little Ferris wheel thing here. Okay, if we can. And if we can't, it's okay. We're going to come back to this tomorrow here, but we got a good start. We got a good start here on the show, and we have a new perspective here with this, and I'm really excited to be a part of it. I'm excited that we're there. There's a shot of a Ferris wheel for you, huh? There's a shot. Hey, okay. So, what am I doing now? Oh, I know. I want that shot. Oh, there you go. Look, there we are. We're actually at now at the beach. We're at the beach right now, guys, painting, and look at the magical the beauty of that is pretty exciting, and the excitement is above the charts. It's off the charts. The excitement that has been spawned upon us here in this one short hour that we have with you guys each and every day here, and we'll be back again tomorrow, guys, here on Let's Paint TV. Last few minutes here. Thanks again for watching the show, guys. If you want to donate and send some money our way to keep this program up and running, don't forget that it's easy to do. You just go to letspainttv.com and send us a few bucks. Okay, and then also we have paintings and T-shirts to sell if you want to take away some merchandise. That's all available there at letspainttv.com. Thanks again for watching the program. We'll begin on tomorrow here from 11 to 12. 11 to 12 here, noon Pacific Standard Time. Doing it all because you can. You can't do it all, and why not? Why not do it all? Why not try? Why not try doing it all? Because that's the way it is. That's the way life is, guys. Don't fool yourself. Don't feel like you got to slow down. Go for it. Go for it and stink it up. Stink it up, will you? Do something that you didn't think about doing or you've been holding back. Now's the time. Now's the time. You can do it. You can do it. And even if you can't do it, you got to try. You got to try and fail, people. You got to fail. That's what we do every day. We fail for you so that you know it's okay to fail. Thanks again for watching the program, guys. Again, go to the website or just get out there, get some fresh air in you, get out your paints, get out your treadmill, go down to the gym if you want to. I hate the gym, by the way, but if you feel like that's what's going to get you going, to get you moving, go to the damn gym. At least you can interact with other people, and it is important to interact with people. The collaborations, because we're all in this together, guys. We're all together. All together now. All together now. All together now. Okay. I guess, are we? Are we still here? I guess we are. Okay. Well, again, thanks again, guys, for being here. And again, we did, let's get a tally of how many miles we ran here. 2.08 miles. 2.08 miles on the program here today. And I want to thank you all. 224 calories. 224 calories. We got a wonderful painting going on here. We got a nice start. We went from nothing, and we kind of, in a sense, still have nothing. But we can build on it. We sort of have a new leash on the creativity, guys. New leash on creativity, and hopefully we won't shorten the leash the leash. We won't put you in a under some sort of rope, shorten the rope or whatever that is. Guys, just feel free to stink it up, will you? I do it. I don't care. I don't care that I can't say things all the time correctly, or I mumble or I stumble. I don't care. I mean, just a little bit I care, right? I care, sure. But the thing is that we get to an epiphany of thought-conscious conundrums because we made the mistakes. I made the mistakes. At least I think we do. Maybe we don't. But if you look back on this program, we did come up with some earth-shattering thoughts because we were willing to fail. We were willing to open up our mouths. Thanks again for watching the show, guys. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.